Yo, welcome to the GHC Weekly. So this week it has been stupid stressful, stupid busy, loads and loads and loads of jobs been trying to get sorted, and let's get through some of them. So one of the jobs that we've been getting on with is trying to get the first fix sorted at the big build. So that's first fix electrics and plumbing, trying to get that sorted. We've got the bedroom renovation job. We've got Lou over there trying to get on with stripping out the second bedroom, while Steve's been getting on with a load of carpentry stuff there. We've had Shawnee getting on with some finish of the cladding side of things outside, getting some of the fireboards on, so that is pretty much sorted at the big build. We've had a few little issues business-wise which we're having to take care of with regarding clients not paying. Oh, that is annoying. Massive stress on that. I'll potentially might be able to go into that a little bit more detail a bit later on in the video, but I'm not quite sure yet because of how far we have to go with it. Very, very annoying. Bit of second fix going on, bit of first fix going on. We've also had to pause the secret project because I just can't physically get there. There's just not enough hours in the day to get there, and I know you're thinking, yeah, you're filming all these, how come you get it? There's just physically not enough time, not enough hours in the day. Also, we've had to do some emergency repairs on a roof that's kind of collapsed because of poor construction in the past. So, enough said. The second fix that I need to be getting on with right now, and that's what I'm going to go and do. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. As you may have noticed, I'm going down some ladders, and that's because the boys have ripped open all the staircase on the big build. So hopefully, there you go, look. It's a bit different, isn't it? So we've had to have a massive push on with the job. Because there's just so much going on, absolute loads and loads going on, we need to really have a real good push. So what we've ended up getting sorted now is we've ended up getting all the downlights in this area. We've had to move so if you see there's two more extra holes because the joist on this section, on this extension part that somebody done historically poorly, very poorly by the way. The joists aren't square either, so we've ended up having to bunch the whole lot across this way. We've also, if you notice in the corner there, we've got another chase for the outside lights which we've sorted. So we've got all this room pretty much there-ish. We've got to put another chase in down there because obviously speaking to the client, because these are the things, when you're doing a job like this, everything sort of changes and you've got to just sort of go with the flow. Now the client has asked for like a media wall style thing over there later on and said, look, if I'm going to do it, I need to do it now, and she wants LEDs all the way around it and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, no problem. But it does mean that we've got to put another chase in where it's just been patched, repaired. So that's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. And then down in the hallway, because time was getting on, there was loads and loads of stuff going on in the house. We've then got all the downlights through. So that is all sorted. We've got them all the way down. But because of that steel, which then runs all the way through here, that's really hard work to get over. So believe it or not, the cables come from that end to do the last downlight. Because I spoke to the client and said, look, what do you want? Do you want this light to come on individually, or do you want it all to come on at the same time? And it was decision time, and it was made that they want them all to come on at the same time. Brilliant, okay, no problem. Which what's then meant we've had to run all the cable all the way around. It's gone back into that room, far end, across, and then back down to here because of creating so much more damage. And also it's the only way to get past that big fat stupid steel. So it's done, it's done. So we're at the stage now where we've got a little bit of chasing in to do in the hallway to get rid of this light switch, and then these lot here needs to get dropped down to theirs. That's fine, and then we can start getting some of the repairs on. The downstairs lights, that changed plans slightly because originally the client wanted a downlight in here. So when we took down the old rose, which was on that, we discovered then somebody's already previously tried to put a downlight in, it's not really worked. So we spoke to the client and they said, right, well, just put me a centre light back in, a nicer one. Also the sensors, now they were all censored before, but where they are, what I'm going to then do is do an inset sensor a little bit further away. So it's going to have a flush line so it looks a bit better than what's been previously installed. So I'm just going to see what we can see outside. Buongiorno. So, not to take any risks of standing where I'm standing or anything, but Steve is getting on with, so the cladding, is it? Is it for the cement board on the outside?
Yeah, for the renderer.
For the renderer. So that's why he's doing all the bits of battening, which is what he's leaning on right now. And Sean is just messing around outside, isn't he? What's he doing?
Monkeying around.
Monkeying around. The lead work in it. Is that what he's doing?
He's done that.
You can show the world.
Come on then.
Oh, here I am, look.
He's still there.
Still
Just
here.
sitting on the roof
Just
doing
sitting here
nothing.
waiting for stuff and I might even have a nap.
Little power nap. Lovely,
Okay.
jubbly.
I will let you get on with that.
Yeah. Super busy as usual.
Look at this one. Oh, he's falling down
Come on,
the
yeah.
stairs.
No, I haven't. It's really safe here. See? So yeah, been very, very busy, all of us, in fairness. Yeah, so that is a bit of a fall. So we're going to have to put a handrail or something along here, but we need to measure up. This all needs to be measured up first. So this is now what is the opening in the big build. So we've had the stair company come out to measure up for the stairs, and effectively what we've got to do is have two new smaller staircase to match what we've already got. So Steve's gonna have to build like a secondary platform sort of above my head here, and then it's gonna come up in a dogleg background again. So where those balustrades are going to be coming down, and that's where the next flight of stairs goes up, and then it kicks back into the bedroom up there. So yeah, so they've been ordered. I think there's a couple of weeks turnaround for those. But yeah, as you can imagine now, there's all of a sudden the clients can see how big of an area that is. So that's why we're using all the steps and stuff at the minute. We sorted all the radiators out here. They were all bled and balanced because there was a little bit of a balancing issue as well, because they weren't sorted. And now I've been trying to get on with a load of second fix, like I say, keeping it real on the channel. So on here, we just want to show you. So this joist here is a new one. So that is obviously the new floor joist for the third floor. And obviously this downlight here, which was original, we can't keep that there because that's going to be a bit of an issue because it will be in contact with that. So we've had to budge these two over. There's a new mirror cabinet that's going to be there because that's the old one. So that is going to be taken care of, so it's not fed at the minute. But there's another little tip for you. Here you go. See, we've put on there powered from bedroom light because the loop feed we're going to be picking up from that room over there. But by the time we get round to it, because you never know, it might be next week, might be 3-4 weeks, and I will forget. So we've now just got the shower light in. We've got to do the ducting for that. So the ducting upstairs, we've been requested by the client because he doesn't really want to have the flexi ducting in there because as he's had problems with it in the past and obviously we can't get through to it anymore because it will be a floor. We're putting the solid ducting in, so that's going in all the way through. So I've just got, so the ensuite is done. I've got to do this bit, but the lads are flat out at the minute trying to sort something else out. So then as soon as they get back inside, they're going to get on with insulation because they want to get the floor down. I've just have to put a massive order in for all the plumbing stuff. And then I've got to get it all first fixed up there. And leading back to first fix for plumbing, it's all going to be coming back down into the airing cupboard and dropping down into here for now, getting all my returns sorted. And then that way, once I've got all my returns sorted, I can worry about actually making the connections because that's originally where the boiler, yeah, I think the boiler was there originally. So I've got a flow return, hot and cold in that cupboard. And all I need to do is get them because just there is where the new ensuite is going to be. And breathe. So yes, so that's the other thing. So because of now this is all open now, we were hoping originally that we're going to have a centre light, which would be further back here, but this is a smoke alarm at the minute. But we're hoping that the centre light is going to be for this landing. But the client now wants downlights in here rather than a centre light, and then we're going to put a big centre light above in that bit up the top there. So yeah, loads going on, but like I say, I've got to get on with some second fix and get some stuff done. Right, so it's the end of the week. So Steve is ruined. Shawnee's just doing his thing. Steve too. It's a long day. So the boys have been really, really busy. I've done nothing other than just waffle and do my own thing. So as usual, I know what you're thinking. So I've got for me, I've got all the first fix plumbing for up here. So it looks like all I've done is stick 2 pipes out there and stick 2 pipes out there, which is actually all I've done, in fairness.
Oh, you put that cable.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, we pulled that.
Oh, the boys did that for me, so I didn't have to do any of that. But don't be stupid. Of course, I've done stuff. So underneath here, you've got the airing cupboard. So I've got my feeds now for my flow return, hot and cold, and also they poke into this bit under the flooring. Now the boys have promised me that they've not fixed those down because that would be a bit of an issue, wouldn't it, Steve?
Glued it, not nailed it.
Oh, okay.
It's not too hard to get up.
So he's done me a semi-solid. You know, he's just glued it, yeah.
Just glued it.
Wicked. That's what I like to hear. Thanks, I appreciate it. It's good. It's good of you. I've managed to get all of the first floor lighting, all first fixed and second fixed. So that's all energised, which is great news in fairness because it makes it a little bit easier and so the kids can all go back into their rooms. We're waiting now on some stuff for some plastering basically for the ground floor, for then I can get all the second fix for that. You've done some second fix carpentry in there.
So where? Oh, in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's skirting.
there's a couple of bits of skirting where they were waiting for the PVC doors to go in.
Easy for you to say.
Trying to talk too quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't work, does it? No.
I'm a slow talk.
That's all right. We like it that way. So yeah, so that's a little bits and bobs sorted. What else have we done a quote today, ain't you? In fairness, for your friend.
Yeah, non-quote.
Non-quote, a quote that is for a job.
But
Basically,
I have made a lifelong friend, I believe.
yeah. So basically, long story short, there's an old dear who lives across the road who's asked for a quote to replace the flat roof. Is it?
Yeah, and a garage that doesn't need.
It doesn't need doing. There's nothing
just
wrong with
told
it.
her not to do it.
But she was freaking out that she needed to have it done. Is that right? Something like that.
Well, she said
Cold callers or something come round, so she
they
popped
should do
over
it.
and seen the dream team. We've just said it doesn't need doing. It's a waste of money. So yeah, so we've done our little bit for society, haven't we? Dealt with some financial issues, haven't we, with people? So we're in, all that sort of stuff. So that's great. So yeah, so we've been busy, really, really busy. In fairness, and this guy, where are you going next week? Stop being nosy.
Yeah, mind your own business.
Yeah, be nosy park.
Yeah. Right, you want to just tell everyone so they can rob my house?
Oh look, here I am
Oh,
again
good
with a
luck.
broom.
I know somebody who's staying there, so good luck.
I am off to Rhodes
Very nice.
for the week.
Can I be +1?
No.
Oh.
Someone's got to run the company, mate.
Yeah, because we're business owners. So we've had. This is an inside. We've been told off. Us three. There's things that are changing. There's going to be changing.
We're not tradies anymore. We're not carpenters, electricians. We're business owners.
Business owners, and it's all about the
Who
mindset.
can do a bit of that stuff.
Yeah, he just dabbles in a bit of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we've been doing. He's the biggest one to change.
He's got his brush again.
He's the brush guy. The business owner who's...
Cleaning up your two's mess as usual.
Go on, stop your brush down.
Go on, yeah, let's kick off again,
I
shall
like
we?
this.
Everyone loves this. It's you kicking off with
I
me.
ain't scared of you.
So yeah, so it's been really busy, in fairness. We've got loads done. Sean's done a wonderful job on a handrail, just like to point. Sweeping up. He just spent all week sweeping up. So next week we've got... Sean's going to be carrying on doing a load of insulating, is that right, Sean, in here? So insulating, stuff like that. Me and Lou are going over to a scout hut, so I've got a load of work to do for electrical stuff for in there. And also with the bedroom job, we've got Lou's going to wait, well, they're basically waiting for me to get over to first fix that, so in between that, I'm going to try and get that on as much as possible as well. So we've got a new starter, we've got a new boy,
Yeah.
haven't we? So we've got a new boy, and he's
Very shy.
very shy, he's legged it.
Jake's gone.
Oh yeah, Jake's gone, yeah.
Clay's in.
So yeah, so Clay's
Jake's
in,
gonna be a policeman.
Jake's gone, yeah. So Jake is going to be the cop shop, hoping to be police interceptor.
That's right.
Day one. So yeah, so he's gone. So
Feeling more traffic warden.
yeah, PC plonker. I'd say.
Love you really, Jake.
Yeah. Jake's sound fit. See, that's what he's doing anyway. So yeah, so we've been very, very busy, and look at him, living his best life.
Absolutely love brushing.
Clearly.
Love it.
Really. So yeah, so I'll leave that there. So right, I shall catch you later, and I'll see you next week.